Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a look at Breathedge. This one just came out on Steam just a couple days ago. It is in early access, being developed by Red Ruin Softworks, as you saw there. It's a game that's sort of I guess a Subnautica in space is probably the best way of describing it. Sort of open world crafting survival kind of a thing. It's got a interesting sense of humor to it, which put me off initially, but it's not bad. It's not, once you get into the game, it's not terrible. I know some games try really hard to be funny, and this one does a pretty good job of it. We'll see. just hang on. Okay, so yeah, they're again smoking, censorship. You can read things if you wish. Sure, censorship, and the cigarette turns into a carrot. Yeah, so that's the kind of game we're playing today.
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3.
So there's a bit of a story here. I'll try to explain. We'll also get a bit of a cinematic here to explain what's going on as well.
You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
I will spit on him. I forgot I was wearing a mask. Helmet would be the better word, I suppose.
You tell us all from the beginning, or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Yeah, we'll tell him. Okay, so here's our story. This is what happens. We're on our way to bury our grandpa on this liner carrying lots of folks being buried. And this is our story. This game is in early access. This is Chapter 1, which I believe is mostly complete. It's like 3 to 6 hours of gameplay.
Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
Okay, this is what's really happened, is this. Okay, so now we get to begin the game. So yeah, I guess they're building it in chapters. So this is early access. Chapter 1 is done, as far as I understand, and you get like 3 to 6 hours of gameplay, and then more as time goes on, they will develop more chapters. It's reasonably open-ended. I think it's, from what I understand, there's not a lot of replayability.
Your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact.
There is at the very beginning, there is the ability to choose.
The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable history. However, your death may cause the loss of its reputation. Therefore, we suggest that you stop the gas leak and survive.
You can choose story mode. We're in standard mode right now. And there's also a free mode with no story. So I guess they're planning on making it a little bit more open-ended. Right now, it's pretty well set. Yeah, chickens don't plug holes real well because chickens have holes themselves. That's the kind of game we're playing. If there was any question,
take out the chewing gum from your pocket.
That's the kind of game we're playing today.
Except for your face.
So no, not you again. No, get out of there. I went to put the gum in there.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes. You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won.
All right. Thank you, game. Thank you.
Remember that the funerary spacesuit isn't designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Okay, so here we are. We are on board our ship. We are kind of out here adrift amongst lots and lots of debris. our goal is to well, we'll see what our goal is basically as time goes on, but we can do things like, you know, Subnautica, like we can go and build things, we can craft like new areas to survive, we can come over to our crafting table right over here, and we can make things, we can pick up blueprints along the way to make things like a drill.
When you discover a new blueprint to an item, it is automatically added to the
We have a newspaper.
What a
Sure,
love
I'll
headline.
take it.
But the probability of the liner crashing due to a terrorist attack is 65%.
Yep, it's that kind of game. We'll take that photograph. There's something. This game has some sort of fascination with chickens. I haven't quite figured it out, but there's something about chickens that are a bit disturbing. Let's take some fabric there. This is just minerals that we can use to make things. There's also a lot of like achievements for picking up random things along the way, like these books, which don't do us any good. But there's a thing like it tracks things that we find along the way. Grandpa and his chicken. That Grandpa was a kook. We do have a thing here. We can. Do I have the videotape? I don't think I have it yet. There's a videotape around here. So there it is. This is sort of our tutorial, which we pop it into the drive here, and drive into the VHS. VCR is the name of that. VHS tape. VCR. Yeah. And it tells us how to play the game. It's long and all that. So we'll skip it. I'll tell you how to play the game. There's a toilet here we can
System is
use.
damaged and is operating in reverse mode. The toilet can suck objects flying past the shuttle when the tanks are full.
So when the tanks are full, bad things can happen. We can pee on. That's right. It's that kind of game. That kind of game. From what I understand, you're not supposed to use like. I have heard that you should not use the toilet. So I'm not going to use the toilet. We'll save that to the end. We'll fill it up at the end, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's get to the game here.
To adjust the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
So the phone's broken. We got to go fix the antenna. All right, so let's pick up some things here. We got a don't forget to feed the chicken underlined. There's pictures on the wall. We have a back scratcher, a grabber. That's what we have just picked up. We have another book on the ground. Can I get in? Yeah, I'll take it. Can I get in here? No. We got a plant that we can scan. Once we get a scanner, we'll learn to make one of those. There is a hatch up here that we can stash things into, like Grandpa's picture. Some books can go in there. Sure. There's no reason to have them, so we'll toss them up there. There's a pillow on the bed. There is electrical tape on the bed. That's what that is, yeah. And we've got... What's that? Oh, pictures. I think we've gotten everything around here. So, okay, so now our goal is to... Not that one. Is to go and build... Or let's go check out... Hey, running water. Is it from... I think it is from there. We got Miss September here that we can just stash in our pocket. You know, just to have on us. Let's go outside.
A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful. The radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit.
All right, so let's go around and pick up some things like water and nitrous, or not nitrous, nutritious goo that we can use to make water and food. You can see we've got some minerals down there in the bottom that we need to deal with. We also desperately need to get some metals. And there's a few around here.
Judging by the primary analysis of the destruction, most of the passengers of the liner died. This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics, the reasons for which are yet to be clarified.
Yep, it's a terrible day. There's a metal way up there. Let's see if we can grab that before we... we're running a little bit out of low on oxygen, so we probably shouldn't be out here anymore. So let's go back before we die 5 minutes into the game. So we're just going to run around for a little while, picking up metal bits and water bits and food bits, trying not to die. Quickly getting back into the thing. Okay, there we go. We'll let the oxygen come back. Now, once we get the stuff, we can come in here. We can build some things. Here, we can use this. You can use this metal here. We can craft things like some. We'll eventually get a grabber, which we'll use. I have a grabber right here. We can use that. We got a drill we can make. We can turn that metal bits into some refined metal. This way. There we go, like that. And things we'll need those, of course. We got things like, well, I don't really... Oh, yeah, so the drill needs refined metal. So we just made some. We can make some nutrition packages with the bits of goo that we found out there. We can make things of water, I think, too, right? Yeah, make a bottle of water, too, while we're at it. Have a drink. Alcohol, what's that do? That less thirst, more temperature, and more intoxication. I guess I can't use the water right now. Okay, whatever. Probably because I'm in the crafting menu. All right, so let's go to where we need to go. So take a look at the old antenna here. Pick up some metal bits. So we have one right over here.
That
Right
was
over
a
here.
close call. Try to adjust the antenna You've got great engineering
go.
skills.
That's
You have
how
broken the
we
antenna
adjust
completely.
things.
Now you will need some special equipment and interphone activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's still intact. It looks like the
And-
steering wheel. You need to try to connect to it. Great news! Using my ingenious 2-digit password matching algorithm, I managed to hack the interphone activation codes. Now all that's left is to build a cryptographic debugging station and reconfigure the interphone using these codes, which will take about 5 years with your current skills.
Okay. Get a little oxygen. So we need to get a crypto thing.
Remember that you are still able to
make
become depressed.
a crypto thing and attach up to that, which we can do over here at the where is it? This thing, cryptographic debugging station. We need a piece of wire for that. So let's go and get ourselves a piece of wire. Sure. The music inside the station is just hopping and bebopping and annoying. I don't think there's any way of turning. I guess there is a way of turning off, but I want some sort of noise. Let's pick up that guy. There's some wiring. All right. Any more wiring? Exhausted supply of wire. I saw. Oh yeah, metal bit. Come here, buddy. Come here, little buddy. Thanks. Okay, so let's go and I think that's all we need to do right now. Let's go back. Keep on taking little bits of things. Why not? As long as I have the oxygen, we're gonna keep on grabbing things. And let's head on in and make our thing. Right over here. Alright, so I would like to make this thing right here. Please? Alright, so let's grab that dude and go debug this thing.
If you're sure that this is exactly what
And
was on the
that's-
blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency.
Notice the design of my tool, and this is how we debug things. Just like that. Okay, call for help. Okay, we did it. Rescue shuttle Hope was sent for you from the nearest evacuation point. We'll be there
The
in
rescuer's arrival time
4,000
exceeds your estimated
years.
lifespan by 4,369 years. You need to get to the extraction point yourself, getting past the radiation. However, it's impossible to do this with your current skills. To increase your level, you need to create some crap imposed by the developers.
So we have to go build some crap imposed by the developers. That's what our goal is here. All right, yeah. Don't step into electrical things. All right, so we have to build that, which is another thing we have over here. Let's go take a look at it, see what we got to make. It is right. Oh, a handy scrapper we want. So we need 3 metal to make that. We also need to make this crap imposed by the developers. We need refined metal, 2 of those, a wire, and thick electrical tape, which takes 2 rubber to make that thing. So let's go and do that. You know what? Let's go ahead and have a drink. There we go. I'm feeling better already. All right, out we go. So we got to find wire, we got to find metal, we got to find all kinds of junk. So we'll pick up this one and this one. The music is so much nicer when you go outside. It's all loud and bebopping and oh boy. So there's another survivor out there. Yeah. Hey, babe. How'd you get this number?
It wasn't possible to determine the coordinates of the
Can't- I
survivor.
need a scrapper for
Communication
that.
only
Let's
works on
pick up
reception, which gives a good reason not to
you,
respond and not to be
that's-
distracted, despite the objections of the hormonal system.
Okay, thanks. Let's pick up some more things like this. Oxygen. All right. Hang out here for a minute. Take a deep breath. And go back out. All right, I need some water. Yeah, it doesn't last very long. Oxygen, that is. I'll pick up you. And, oh, hello, friend. You, look like you, have seen better days. I can't scan things. I don't have a scanner. I can't break things. I don't have a breaky thing. I need a wire. There we go. That's what we need. Right there. Okay. Extract you? Nope. I need a scrapper. But that's what we're going to make right now. A scrapper. So let's go. Okay. Back here. What are you? Grandpa's what? Grandpa's... Pick that up. Grandpa loved giving young girls a ride on his... I missed this one before. All right, thanks. Yep, it's that kind of game. Okay, let's go in here. All right, so we want to make the handy scrapper. So then we can take this handy scrapper, and we can. Yes, my name's Babe. Yes, I beg, completely alone. Take off your helmet. You can hear me cry. Hurry. All right, sure. Now
Your
we
interlocutor has a very sweet accent, causing fatal errors in micromedical functions.
in order to make, what was that thing we needed to make? Where was it? Well, I don't remember where it was. Stations. So we need 2 refined metal. We have 1. Oh, we can make 1. Where is it? Here, items. Nope, resources. Yeah, there. And we need 1 rubber thing. We need 2 rubber things. We're calling them things. Did I use one? Oh, there's one. To make the electrical tape. And then we can make that thing. Let's go find something rubber. And now that we have this, we can actually break things. Like that. And take plastic. And metal. And a battery. And some of that. Sure. I'll take all those things. What are you out here? There's something... What's this thing?
The sensors report the presence of some nearby cooling gel. Its microscopic particles can settle on the glass of the spacesuit, forming some beautiful frostwork, which can lead to visibility deterioration.
Metal plate. Yeah, whack that thing. It explodes into little bits of... What did it take? What is that? I'm clicking it too fast. Metal. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm going back. So there is rubber bits around here somewhere. I gotta find them. I think they're in the containers. I played through this a little... Obviously, I played a little bit through this a little bit before, so I kind of knew what I was doing here. So there's metal. We need to get... I don't know how I get in here. We gotta go find a container. I believe. What are you? Are you a container? You're fabric. Okay. Nutrition packet. Oh, look at that. Nutrition, some water. Yeah, I'll take some of those. Here's a... I see dangerous place on the radar. There's mini life-giving oxygen. Uh-huh. There we go. What was that? Hey, rubber! Okay. I'll take another one. We have oxygen for this. Let's smack this thing. Come here. I'll take the rubber. I'll take that. I understand. And that. Okay, back we go. All right. Now let's make this thing. Back at what we're calling home. So you can eventually. I did watch that little video over here when I was messing around with it, and there is a way. According to this, looks like you can actually go around and do crafting. We'll see it. It basically tells you how to play the game, pick things up, don't walk into things like that. That's what's making that noise. Turn it off. I'm tired of hearing that noise. Oh, that's what's making all the music? Oh, okay. I think it was driving me nuts before. All right. Now, let's go and make some electrical tape. Take a couple bits of rubber, smash them together. You get tape. That's how it works. Now we want to make... What is this? Oh, battery alkali. All right. I guess I can make a new helmet, an enhanced spacesuit, eventually, with rolls of fabric and lead paint and all that. But we want to make... Object. We can make a drill. But we want to make this station. Crap imposed by the developers. Yes, we want that, because that's what the game wants. So I'm going to take this thing, and we're going to put it right here, and we're going to go... Put the... Yes. Hooray! Hit yourself.
The electrical stimulation is complete. Having traced your
Whoa,
brain's
it's doing
activity
damage
while
to
you
me.
were working,
Okay,
your brain
don't
was
do that.
stimulated with small electrical charges to improve your engineering skills. Judging by the result, it didn't work and caused a number of hallucinations. However, it was entertaining. You still can't get past the radiation, but I will mark
Nice.
the coordinates of the rescuers for useless motivation.
Okay, so that's done. And now you're going to call the you're giving me the location of the rescuers. Okay. Well, we hurt ourselves for some dang reason. Let me go ahead and drink some of that. I'll eat some of that. And let's take a bit of a nap. Okay, so there should be a new spot located on our map. So we'll take a look at that. There's some sort of Russian opera going on in the background here. I don't know if it's picking up on OBS or not. Okay, let's go outside. So next up, I suppose we need to make... Yeah, I'm alive. Leave me alone. I'm a little busy here. Let's get... We can... What's next up, I guess? We can almost make this drill. We have a scrapper. We can grab we have a grabber. A drill will probably help us make things. I'm not sure what we need alcohol for. Rolls of fabric. We don't need that anymore. So let's go outside and see what we can find. Shall we? So that's, I think, the one that it wants us to go to, but it is a long way away. I don't think I can make it there on this suit. So this is where I ended before when I was playing around with the game, and That's a lot. I'm assuming that I'm going to have to go and get a better suit before I can go out that far. I assume it's what that's trying to tell me. Pick up some of these guys while we're out here. As we get closer to these things...
I understand that such an image can horrify you, but put your mind at ease. You will need to pay only half the cost of a damaged spacesuit in such a situation. The Breathedge agency is proud of its loyal attitude towards clients.
Excuse me? What's wrong with my vision? Oh, that thing. What is that? Okay, where's my ship? Okay, let's go back. Oh, we're out of oxygen. Okay, go faster. Go faster. Please go faster. Getting a little lightheaded here. Okay. All better. All better. Okay. I know I've seen other... Oh, okay, yeah, let's go down here. What's this one? I saw this blip before, but I missed it last time. I didn't actually check it out. So there's something located here, some sort of tree? Whatever that is.
The largest condom in the world, and also an emission of gas, most likely oxygen, are detected ahead. The service supply compartment. The gas is fed through these pipes.
Uh-huh.
A damaged door scanner. You can scan the scanner with a scanner to record the scanner's damage data to the scanner protection system for emergency
break the door.
depressurization of the compartment. You will need a scanner.
I need something. This thing's gonna break. I need something much stronger than that. I need to make a scanner. Okay. Let's go do that. We gotta go back and survive though. There's something over there too. Okay, back home. Before we die here. Go faster. Need to go faster. We've learned how to make a scanner though, so let's go do that. And see if we can figure out how to get into that door. before we die. Forgive my accent. You know what? I'm a little busy. Okay, so I want to know how to make a scanner. There it is. I need a light bulb? Where am I supposed to find that at? All right, we're going to find it somewhere, I'm assuming. Let's go ahead and turn this into some more metal. I'm assuming we'll need this eventually. I wonder if I could take a drill. I'm going to need to make another one of these scrappers because mine's about to break. Durability is 4 there. So we need more metal for that. Oh, I just used my metal up. Okay. Well, let's go and get, I guess, a light bulb. There's one more spot I need to go check out. Which was here. Let's go see what this one's all about. That's up. So yeah, it's part of both parts of the ship, but it's different than where we just came from. Maybe there's a light bulb in here. There's some wire, I see.
There's no data on the condom being suitable for an oxygen reservoir, but you can try to construct a simple balloon for distracting yourself from fatal thoughts.
God. Okay. Oxygen candle. Fabric. Okay. I'll take that. What's that? Oxygen candle? Yeah. Okay, going back. The lack of where's my ship? I lost my ship. I'm in trouble. Lost. There it is. The lack of oxygen is quite annoying. I gotta find some way of getting the suit better so I can actually stay outside longer. Alright, well, we're at 23 minutes, so I think it's time to call it a day. Unless I can get a scanner real quick. Which I can't, because I get a light bulb, and I don't know where a light bulb is at. Unless we can, like, pluck one from here. I don't think so. So, yeah, we gotta figure out how to get a light bulb scanner. But before we call it a day, we gotta try something. So, let's come over here. Let's finish what we started. Into there. Come on, fill it up. Fill it up. Fill it up. Yep, that kind of game. Oh, what? Yellowish water. I'll take it. That's what happened. It just pops out some... Really? That's what it gives me? What am I supposed to do with... What? What? I'm so confused. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is not at all what I thought was going to happen. Now what? What else? More wire? Okay. We need a scanner. Yeah, we desperately need a scanner. All right. Well, that's interesting way to go. There's got to be a light bulb. What's that? There's a light right there. I got to find a light bulb. This is a light. I can't use it though. All kinds of things over there. Yeah, we got to call it a day here. Thanks again for watching. This is Breathedge. It is available on Steam in early access. I'll have a link below, and you can check it out if you wish. It's interesting. Unique. Unique is the word. I will see you next time.